Why spend $110 on a jersey when you can buy them for $35 at CourtsideDrip.com? All sports available, worldwide shipping. Link in the description.
On both ends, offensively and defensively.
Faves and Gobert, they know each other well. The tip is up, won by Utah, and Conley touches the ball first. Gilgeous-Alexander played 35 games last year. He had a torn plantar fascius in his right foot, but still was able to score 24 a night. And they're going to go to him often. This is the player that Oklahoma City will build around.
Yeah, affectionately known as SGA, as Mike Conley knocks the first three down for the Utah Jazz.
Played for the Adelaide 36ers and was the NBL Rookie of the Year, and his mentor, the man he watched for his entire young career. He had a look from the free throw line, turns, gave up the shot, back to Bogdanovic. Rudy seems to be a much more confident player, T, since he won silver in the Olympics for France. And Bogey, nice start, swings it up and in.
I think that has actually helped him develop into a more dimensional player, not just a jump shooter. So, like I said, he can do it inside, he can go outside. Now he's getting to the point where he's actually able to assist his teammates as well.
And Thurl, you're right about Bogey because he actually had a wrist injury.
I bet. Those Aussies have a way, Bowler.
They sure do.
Got one of them.
What if Conley and Donovan were, at their top, at their peak? You can't live in the past. As Clarkson drives, hangs, and goes inside. His first two. That comes Gobert. I'm waiting for the flex, Rudy. Out of France, a second-round pick back in 20. Three balls up and in. Boy, nice drop. Trey Mann. Gobert's working on a 10-rebound first half, Holly, and the Jazz look to be in motion, and right on cue to you with a three from Joe. Chased by Ingles. Maladone. Nice step around Conley and up and in and scores.
Lineups could change for them throughout the year. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be the key player, but they're looking for guys that can build around the bowler.
The players that the Jazz need. Donovan down low inside. Muscles and his first two after a rough start to start this game. I love the stories, though. People play with chips. Men and women play with chips on their shoulders, right? Overlooked somewhat. There's Faze with a floater. We've seen that multiple times in his two stints with the Jazz.
Yeah, you're going to have bumps and bruises. I mean, it's a physical game. It's a contact sport. So, you have to expect some of that.
Nice move into the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander, patient. Jazz have a 22-14 advantage rebounding in this first half. Conley kicks and fires and bang, throws it down a three. Alter so many shots in the paint.
Yeah, sometimes just like that one, you don't even have to put your hand up. See, Derek Favors probably could have shot that three on the touch, but he missed the last one. He wanted to go inside, took his time, got a step on the defense.
That's 14 boards for Gobert. Over the top, Mitchell pumps it up for three. There you go. Yeah.
And you have to give OKC credit defensively. They were really trying to take the three away from the Jazz, and it worked early in that first quarter.
Bogey faked the three. How about the drive? That's the one thing I didn't know about Bogdanovic when he came over.
It's more than him as a player. I just missed him as a person. My kids keep asking about him. His kids were very close, and he said, I just will always have such a special place in my heart as we see Conley.
14 points, 7 rebounds in 55 games he played. Mitchell in traffic, just squared up, and Conley put it home. But a good look again by Mitchell, who's knocked down 3 threes here in the third. Bazley tries one of his own, and Favors reaches in front of Hassan with a rebound and a putback. Bazley now warming up a bit. Jazz will take off tomorrow. T will be in Sacramento on Friday night as Mitchell just has a knack, and he helps. There's that Zach Zarba up off the floor.
I can attest to this too, is that it's not just the offensive end. We've seen some really good defensive plays from him, from Donovan, that has really got his shot going.
You know, Quinn Snyder said to us that he's pointing, he's directing, he's so active, his hands are so quick.
Well, he got caught in the paint. But what Donovan does so well, he's aware.
When Mike Conley and Donovan Mitchell were out for a while, and the responsibility as Joe Ingles gets him with that left hand layup off the glass. I've seen the evolution of this game. What have you seen that's different now when as you left the game and as you watch it today?
So that's what we've been talking out there. When I was signing and talk to people on the court nowadays and shooting those threes, and then I told them, I'm one of those guys who start doing this. Or should I dribble? Should I post up, get something inside first, then extend my game from there? Then he's like, dude. I mean, he didn't say dude, but I've never heard that he said dude.
Joe knocks down the three. I think you'd park yourself in the corner like Joe Ingles.
All my kids do all that sports.
Yeah.
Flag football, basketball, golf, and baseball. My part-time job is driving.
He is one of the reasons why the Jazz had the best record in the regular season last year. So just show him that. That's all he needs.
Jingling Joe splashes home another three. Rethought.
No, he didn't. He really did.
Rudy comes over to help Joe. Now the flick of the wrist for three. And the big fellow there at 6'9", showing a little range. A couple of threes here in the fourth.
Really pretty looking jump shot from him.
Joe to Rudy. Slams home two. I love the patience of 6 players in double figures for Utah. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a high floater. Clarkson, a quick hitter. Rebound Whiteside, pushes it up and scores. His first bucket, 4-point night for Hassan.
Well, he is. And I think it's helped him in that third quarter at least. I mean, he can do this right here all day long if he wanted to.
Join the home team today at your neighborhood brand or AmericaFirst.com. Whiteside, power movement, up and in. Got through 2 defenders.
And, you know, we talk about Hassan learning how to play and find that chemistry with players. I think Jared Butler could be one.
This will give him more minutes, T. Plain and simple.
Yeah, and, you know, he's going to have to...
Oh, my goodness. Way up top goes Roby.
First game, you know, as my old teammate John Stockton used to say, you can't win them all unless you win the first one.